Good morning. Is it recording? Yes, it is. And it is 7:10 a.m. on Thursday, August the 19th, in the year 2021. And sometimes I like to sing, even though there's no particular reason. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. And that wasn't really, musically the way you would want to normally end a song. It didn't really land the melody anywhere, but, I think it'll be okay. Uh, Managed to actually sleep through the night last night because, no fire alarm. Although, the fire alarm that went off in the middle of the night last night, apparently, it went off 2 more times during the day, yesterday. One of them I missed because I wasn't here and only heard about it because of a neighbor. But another one happened in the evening after I'd gotten home. And it's, who knows, it's all nuisance stuff. There wasn't any big deal. But my poor little dog, I mean, he handled it relatively well, but it's obvious he really doesn't like the sound. It's very loud. Um, which, I mean, I guess it has to be if you're dealing with a potential real emergency. You want to make sure people don't sleep through it by accident or something. But yeah, so that's not the most fun, but managed to sleep all the way through it. I am I I'm working from home today, after like a week and a half where I've mostly needed to go in every day. We've been doing a lot of testing, and we finally finished the last one yesterday. Um, there's still obviously a lot to do. That's why it's a job and not anyway. But we finished the part that requires me to be more hands-on, and so I'm glad to have finished another go through with that, and doing all right. And I was thinking yesterday though that especially after a busy couple of weeks, it was still feeling in my head like, gosh, I am so busy. I just keep filling all of my time with scheduled stuff, and it occasionally feels stressful. But because, like, I am playing in a lot of role playing games right now. Um, because I've signed up to play this Avatar Legends game. I'm also playing in two regular Dungeons and Dragons games where I'm a player, and then I also have two where that I'm running. And so like this week, I nothing on Monday, but Tuesday I have my So Many Levels game. Wednesday I have a game that I play in. Thursday I have a game I play in. Friday is the wouldn't normally be a game, but it's the one that was rescheduled from this past Sunday. And then Saturday, actually this Saturday I don't because we're off this week for that one. But it's a lot of stuff, and occasionally it starts feeling like collectively it's too much, and yet like there's not a single one of those that I feel like I don't want to do that one. It's just that when it's all together, it's too much. And is it too much really, or is it just sort of a vague sense of feeling like, it's too much? And I think it's interesting because it's not like any of them are actually like interfering with one another. And on each evening, it's not like I don't want any individual one of them to happen. I enjoy all of them. And so, what causes the feeling in general of there being too much? Because it's a little bit like saying, I don't have any free time, except that, like, I do. It's just that I have decided to use that free time to do things. And now that I have made a plan for what it is, it makes that time not feel free, even though it is time in which I was free of obligations. And so I made a plan to do something fun that I enjoy. And somehow there's a part of my brain that interprets that as not having any time to do anything. That's one of those counterintuitive little brain circuits that doesn't always seem like it works exactly as it should or we would want it to. Mm. Anyway, it's kind of like, well, what if I canceled all those games, hypothetically, so that I would have free time again? I would have time to. Oh, well, I guess what I would want to do is probably play games. So I better cancel all these games that I play so that I'll have time to play games. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.